Hi guys, welcome to Kaylee's Book Talk. This is just going to be a little short video about a little book haul that I did today while I was out over across a little bridge that I had to, that I lived near in my old hometown. Actually I should call it my hometown. These books are mainly out of the 52 book club's 2025 reading journal that I had gotten, so I at least can start building up the books that I have. And of course I had gotten some books on Kindle Unlimited while I was looking through it today, just to see what I can get now, or what I have to wait until later, or if it's on Kindle Unlimited, or if it's relatively cheap for me to get onto my Kindle. But so let's go ahead and get into the physical part of what I have. I have I'm sorry, I'm dropping it all over the place. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. Of course I had it on my Kindle for a bit, but I ended up just kind of putting it on the back burner to read and everything. I never really dove back into it until I actually got it on one of the spins for the reading journal that I had gotten. So now I'm not saying that I am forced to read it again, but just try it again and see how I like it, or if I end up having to sit here and DNF it. So there's that. And then there's The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. I've seen this book here and there, but I haven't really gotten into it. So this would be a first for that one. And then Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I have read a couple. I know I finished one, which is I think called The Mist. I started and finished that one, and there was another one that I don't quite remember off the top of my head. I think I kind of DNF'd it halfway through, but yeah, there's that. Let me go get my Kindle. Let's see what I put on that. I have it in my purse. I'm sorry if you're seeing my shoulder, but so sorry, I was kind of looking at my phone, but I should honestly have my phone on. Have it on my tripod. Just trying to. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to let it. There it goes. I had ended up for Kindle Unlimited. I had gotten the Crash by Frida McFadden. The Life and Death of Harriet Freeman. That one was actually part of a purchase, which was like 99 cents, I think. Heartless, which is Kindle Unlimited. King of Scars, Kindle Unlimited. The Housemaid, Kindle Unlimited. The Princess Bride was also Kindle Unlimited, which I found amazing that I ended up finding that on Kindle Unlimited. Emma by Jane Austen, and then The Picture of Dorian Gray. Both of those were also little small little purchases. In Cold Blood, which was also another purchase. The Seamstress, part of Kindle Unlimited. Rift, which was purchase. And then that was about it for that. So luckily I found some that was relatively cheap for me to get onto that I can say that I can do an ebook, which I'm just trying to like get like a physical copy, because like to be honest, I'm a little bit too reliant on my Kindle, and sometimes it's just kind of that good of trying to at least have the physical book as well, because you never know, you might end up sitting here saying like, ooh, I want to read the book, if you're just looking at your bookshelf instead of like, wait, what's that one book about a cafe? Like I can't sit here and remember it off the top of my head until I sit here and like see it like in a bookstore or whatever, or in a just regular store. Like some stores sell books. Like, oh yeah, it's that book that I end up forgetting as soon as I get home. But and with the Kindle Unlimited, I'm very thankful that they had some of these books that I needed on Kindle Unlimited. So even though I didn't want to, but it's also the reason why I'm paying for Kindle Unlimited to, of course, be able to sit here and utilize that as well. And of course, having physical books, of course, to help build my thing. But there are some other physical books that I will end up having to buy later down the road, because either they're not on Kindle Unlimited or whatever. But yeah, there's that is the end of my little book haul that I have. There's going to be more in the future. I don't know when, but there will be more in the future. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And if you guys have any book recommendations outside of what I'm doing, please put them down in the comments. And I hope to see you guys later. Bye.